I know there's no pop filter on this thing because the freaking thing has a lot of trouble being able to actually do what I want and get it into the proper place. So I just decided to forego that for time's sakes. So if you do hear any P's and T's in this video, sorry, I guess, but fuck no. Welcome to the Metal Robot Reviews channel. I'm your host, Tom McKay, and if you're watching this video, it means that the channel has officially hit 200 subscribers. Well, okay, by the time this video comes out, we're actually a little past that by now. Not the point. I just want to say, before we go into anything else further, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing to this channel if you have done so already. Seriously, it actually does mean a lot to me. I know there's not a lot, and if anything, in the scale of YouTube, 200 subscribers may not seem like a lot, but really at the end of the day, you subscribing, it tells me that there are actively people, over 200 people, who actually not only are entertained by my videos and like what I do on this channel, but actually think I'm funny. And as someone who never really thought I was funny and has been told by multiple people he's not funny, this is something that actually does mean a lot to me. So really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you for subscribing to this channel. If you haven't done so already and you like anything involved, like reviews and even some deep dive videos, editorials and stuff like that, which I do have more ideas coming, stay tuned for that, then definitely do subscribe. I really do recommend it if you're into this kind of show and this kind of community. Nevertheless, I wanted to do something that was a celebration of Metal Robot Reviews in the past 4 years that got us to this point. And the best thing I can come up with was to release new music. Yeah, I couldn't come up with anything more unique than that. Whoops. Okay, so obviously me releasing a new song is nothing new. I've done it before, I'll do it again, guaranteed. There's nothing really new, and so it might be a little strange to think that this might be something that I would use to celebrate the 200 subscribers milestone of this channel. But the reason why I decided to go through with it anyways is because you've heard this song before. It's not a cover, it's not someone else's song that I'm just ripping off, it is an original piece. But you have heard this before. And if you don't believe me, well, go back to any of the past videos within the past year and pay attention to the music playing in the intro, in the outro, and underneath my voice. Yes, that is correct. I am officially releasing the full theme song to Metal Robot Reviews. The song actually originally started off as just a little stinger that I was creating. It was just meant to be a 30-second clip. There wasn't really supposed to be anything going further into that. I wasn't meant to take it too seriously. It was just meant to be something short and sweet that I can put in the intro of that instead of copyrighted song that I'm still shocked no one has caught me for. After I wrote that original riff, I could not stop writing. I overdid it. I always overdo it. How? Like, it's only someone like me that can turn one 30-second idea that's meant to only be 30 seconds and somehow turn it into a 5-minute song. Like, why? But nonetheless, like, I just kept writing, I kept fleshing it out, and eventually I actually did have a full song with lyrics included. That all it really needed was just to be mixed and mastered. I really didn't know how I wanted to release this song. I had an idea that maybe I was just going to release it to the public, but I also wanted to probably wait for a milestone at the same time. I had no idea how exactly I wanted to approach this. So instead, I just kind of left it on my computer. It sat on my computer under wraps and just playing it underneath the voice that you are hearing right now. That's usually what the strategy was for handling this music. But now that we've actually hit a pretty decent milestone for a channel like this one, I thought it was about finally time that I finally release it to the public everywhere, on all streaming platforms and on all platforms where you can actually digitally purchase it as well if you want to go that route. But of course, I am going to play it for you here. So without further ado, here is the lyric video for the Metal Robot Reviews theme song, Rain of Fire.
for the sins of your son and the death of millions. Let me bruise his flesh and bone, 'cause if he can bear his holy blood, send down fallen angels for the warriors, for the pie. Storming the gates, royalties changed. Let the rain of fire fall from the skies. Send down fallen angels for the warriors, for the pie. Storming the gates, royalties changed. Let the rain of fire fall from the
I hope you did like the song, and once again, the song is available on all streaming platforms and any place for digital download and digital purchasing. So Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you can think of. It's also on Bandcamp and iTunes, so if you want to actually purchase the song outright, you can definitely do so. It's not required for you to do so by any means, so if you don't want to do that, then you don't have to. You're exempted from that. I will not be salty. I swear it. Cub Scout's honor. I'm not a Cub Scout. Where am I going with all of this? But yeah, it is available if you want to do that. But if you still want to support me in any way, and you don't want to actually purchase the song, simply by playing the song over and over again on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, etc., etc., all that actually does help out, including sharing the song out to all your friends and family, etc., etc., including the goat you're about to sacrifice. How'd I know you're about to sacrifice a goat? Because I'm immortal. That's why. Again, the song is available. You can check it out. Links are in the description. Thanks again for subscribing, and thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the mosh pit next time. Have a good night.